honestly have a mane of hair. Does anybody want to come around, chop off all my hair? Let's go bald together. Good morning, good evening, good day. Whatever time zone you're currently at, good time zone. Bookshelf tour. Let us proceed onwards with the shelf. So this is my first shelf. This here, it consists of the Infernal Devices, the Hunger Games trilogy, and Harry Potter. I have my trading plant here for decor, just for this video, because I want it to be more aesthetically pleasing for you. I'm always thinking about you here. I'm always thinking about the viewer. So over here we have the Infernal Devices trilogy by Cassandra Clare in this beautiful edition. Like, look at it. All these books are beautiful. Oh my god, I just painted my nails. I mean, they're a bit shitely painted. A German edition of Clockwork Angel. So this is all in German. Yeah, it's beautiful though. It's really nice. Then over here I have the original Infernal Devices trilogy with these covers, which are still really nice. Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince, Clockwork Princess. And then here we have the Hunger Games trilogy of Catching Fire, Mockingjay, have A Fallen Book. And over here I have the Harry Potter series, which I have not read yet. And J.K. Rowling, as we all know, is in a little bit of a scandal right now. Yeah, but the covers I think are absolutely stunning. So we have this one, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Absolutely stunning. Like, look at this guy. He looks so ugly. Look at his face. We have Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. This book is thick. 5 C's, it's thick. So that was the first shelf, and now on to the second shelf. So this is my second shelf now, and yeah, there's a missing book here because I'm currently reading it, so don't mind that. It's not even there. You can't even see it. It's not there. It's not a problem. First of all, I have this little guy. I don't know his name, but he's little and he's a guy. I think so. I haven't checked his genitalia. I don't really want to because I feel like that's an intrusion, so I won't check it. So just, I don't know. You can make your mind up. Is he a boy or a girl? Or is he or she a boy or girl? Whatever that person is, it's... Oh, I don't know. Over here, I have the UK editions of the Throne of Glass series, Throne of Glass, Crown of Midnight, Heir of Fire, Queen of Shadows, Empire Storms, Kingdom of Ash, which broke my heart. It just did. Look at my tabs. I only tabbed a little bit because I didn't even have my annotations for more than half the book. Here we have Assassin's Blade, which still salty about. If you know, you know. Over here then I have the ACOTAR trilogy. Okay, so the first 2 books are here in spirit. So we have ACOTAR here, and we also have A Court of Mist and Fury here. And then we have A Court of Wings and Ruin with this really nice green colour. We have A Court of Frost and Starlight, really skinny book. And over here I have the Folk, I don't know what the name of this series is, like Folk something, by Holly Black. And it was this is The Cruel Prince by Holly Black, The Wicked King by Holly Black. And oh my god, look, it is signed. Look at this, it's signed. It's called the Folk of Air series. Over here then I have the Winner's Curse trilogy. So I have the Winner's Curse, the Winner's Crime, Winner's Kiss, which my annotations are... That's an absolute joke, honestly. And the last book on the shelf is an illustrated history of notable shadow hunters and denizens of Downworld by Cassandra Clare and illustrated by Cassandra Jean. And these are honestly stunning. Like, they are so well done. I'm so proud. So proud to know these characters, or some of them anyways. This is my last shelf now, and over here we have the Grisha trilogy. We have Shadow and Bone, which evidently was a fiver, which is a bargain. Agent Storm, which this cover is honestly so nice. Rune and Rising. Over here then we have, I don't know, the Anna and the French Kiss trilogy? Is that the name of it? I don't know. By Stephanie Perkins. So this is the first one. Anna and the French Kiss. Ola and the Boy Next Door. Isla and the Happily Ever After. I actually quite like this contemporary trilogy. It was a good one. I recommend it. The Wrath and the Dawn duology. So we have the first book, The Wrath and the Dawn, which this book is flimsy. Oh my god, it's fantastic. The Rose and the Dagger by Renee Ahdieh. Only Happens in the Movie by Holly Bourne. And I really recommend this book. It was really funny. Letters to the Lost by Bridget Kemmier. and I really recommend this book too. Bridget Kemmier is just a really fantastic author, and she writes topics really well. I just really recommend it. The Edge of Everything by Jeff Giles. Weirdly interesting fantasy. Like, I haven't really read anything like it. Flame in the Mist by Renee Ahdieh. And I'm not gonna lie, I can remember nothing about this book. It was a while since I read it, but it's pretty. Tales of Shadowhunter Academy by Cassandra Clare and Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson and Robin Wasserman. Yeah, this is a thick book also. It's a novella of Simon, if you know from the Shadowhunters series. The Bane Chronicles by Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan and Maureen Johnson. And this is a novella too of Magnus, this fella right here. The Cruel Prince by Rosamund Hodge, and this is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I found it was really good. It's just I can't really remember anything about it. So Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. And yes, this cover is absolutely stunning, and the spine is really nice too. I still have to read the next book that came out, I think last year, or yeah, it came out last year, so I still need to read that. Six of Crows duology over here. So I have Crooked Kingdom by Leigh Bardugo, Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo, which is an iconic book that everyone seems to be obsessed with. I have read it. Those are my final thoughts. The Knife of Never Letting Go by Patrick Ness, and I really enjoy this book. I really recommend it. It's an urban fantasy. The premise is really interesting. I recommend this book a lot. Then the final book I have here is The Call by Peter O'Gilleen, and this is an Irish author, so of course I am supporting. We gotta support our own country here. I remember reading this book. It was really interesting. The second book has come out. It's called The Invasion, I think, and I still need to read that. That was my bookshelf. I'll show you my little fan art. So this is Carden and this is Jude, looking very nice. This is my beautiful flowering plant. It's beautiful. We have the gang back here. We have Kale, Rowan, Selena, Dorian and Manon. We have the duo of dreams, recent, Farah, oh my god, my favorite people, Lapaland. What are these called? Snow globes? Shaky things that sparkle? I don't know. Oh, it was clearly 4:20. Oh yes, this was my small bookshelf tour. I hope you enjoy it. My flowering plant looks so good. I can't even deal with the goodness.